All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna go off script a little bit today, and we are just going to move, okay? What I really want to get out of today is a good flow session where there's some static work, but we feel coming out of this that we're fluid, we're moving, we feel great, etc., etc. So this isn't going to be like do 2 sets of 10. It's going to be us just going right into it and very much a do it with me type thing, okay? So let's start on all fours, toes up, and all I want you to do is round in, push into your hands, and extend. Cat and cow. Let's do 10. Let's really take our time. Remember, we're using our breath however we can. Good time. Good, about 10. Good. In this position, toes are flat. We're not trying to crank on anything, but we're just going to sit back. Open up the hips a little bit. Good. Back to this position here, hand on head. We're going to teach by rotation, so you're pushing into that bottom hand. Trying to open up the chest so your elbow goes to the sky. Go for 10. You're trying to stay nice and quiet with the lower body. I think that's 10. Open up, and then before you switch sides, sweep under. Just getting a little bit more rotation. Get the chest to the far wall and reach that arm. And 10. Get your side, so we're going to open up. Sweep under. And 10. Good. Get together, core set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right. You can use a pad if you need it. So now where we're going, one quick sec. Half kneeling stretch, but we're going to get dynamic, okay? So start with what we're going to do is we're going to sit back and then come forward, okay? Give me 10 of those. So our foot stays flat and drive it forward. 8, 9, 10. Keep going. As you sit back now, you're going to bring the foot up and open up. Good. Last one, just from here. Don't worry about this leg. We're going to go up and across. So up, just a little bit more opening. And good. All right, so that's all on one side. So you're really kind of slowly increasing the difficulty. On the front leg, you got the hamstring. The back leg, get a lot of hip flexor first forward, hip flexor quad first forward, then some rotation, then rotation and extension. So again, start with the foot flat. So sit back. 10, good. Now remember we're sitting back, where the foot toe comes up. Sorry, and sit back, and here, so sit back, and here. Mess that one up, sorry guys. 4, 8, 9, and 10, good. And last one again, toes up, as we sit back, as we extend up and across for 10. More extension than my last couple drills, pardon me. Back, open up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, good. All right. Our next pattern, find a little bit of space, and we're gonna do a goalie stretch to a glute stretch. So basically we're gonna go sweep from here, use your hands, sit, and sweep. And take your time. You don't need to slide it like I am. We're really just trying to move. So you're gonna get this glute, this adductor, the groin, for 10, okay? Take your time, get the 10, and then just hold. We're not trying to kill ourselves. Just want you to rock in and out of that hip. Good, and then we're gonna switch. I'll do it from this angle so you can see. So we're sitting back, sweeping under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, again, sit into that position. Take your time, pause it if you need to, rock in and out of that hip. Good, all right, so let's go back to all fours. Take a quick break if you need to. Again, this is a bit of work. Your heart rate's gonna get up, but it shouldn't get you more sore. It's all about moving, getting some flow in, feeling really good for the rest of the day and for tomorrow. So we're gonna go all fours, and all I want you to do is try to sit back into each hip, okay? So I'm using my hands to push me into that pattern. Good, hips are moving. Let's get out wide. So now we're going into our groin stretch. Here, just sit up, take a deep breath, drop down. Just bounce in and out of it, hold. Little oscillations. Hold it if you want to. Use your elbows if you need to drive into it. And then come from this position, pushing into your hand. And do some T-spine rotations. You may not have much range, that's okay. Push. Good, switch hands. Great stretch. Okay, let's do the exact same sequence again. If you're doing this, you should feel like the blood flow is coming in, a little sweat. Hips should feel like they're moving. So glutes are moving, groin's moving. Quad, we're gonna hit the quad, the hip flexors. We're gonna get some upper body mobility. We're gonna get a little bit of hamstring from here, and we're gonna keep flowing, okay? So same drill we just did, but let's challenge ourselves a little bit more. So switch into the hip, and think of if you need to push into your hand so that you're dragging into the hip. So I probably didn't do this well enough the last time. We're really trying to sit into the glute. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Back here. So from this angle, I'm going to use my elbows just because I want to get a little bit more range of pushing into my elbows. Find some range. You don't have to. You can just hang out here. Good. Hold that position when you're ready. Push into the hand. Open up for 10. And 10. Good. Switch sides. Good. All right, shake it out if you need to. We're gonna go back to that position. We're gonna do 2 of them, pardon me. So, just this is a little bit more of a hold. Find that range. I want you to walk your hands out and really sit back and just breathe 5 times. So in and out. On the 5th one, all I want you to do is stay low. I want you to reach your left arm as far across as you can. Keep pressure in it and sit back. You're going to get some lat in there. Same thing. Breathe into it. Think of breathing in and letting that muscle release. Get that left arm as far as you can and just open up a little bit. Good. And walk out to the opposite side. Again, reach that hand as far out as you can. Sit back so you get a lat stretch. Use your breath, relax. Try to open up a little bit if you can. If not, just hold it. Beautiful. So we're going to come back to that. But what I want to do in between is pinch and stretch, but we're going to add a little something to it. Okay, so a little push-up position. Leg goes straight up. Bring it across the body and sit. Okay, first just sit, find that position. Use 3 to 4 breaths. Good. Now from here, what I want you to do is make sure you're really loading the front leg. I want you to try to straighten out the back leg and do that 5 times. Looks like nothing, but you're actually getting quite a bit. 4, 5. Now, if this is enough of a stretch for you, hang out. That's great. If you want to make it a bit harder, take a big deep breath in and just try to unload. 4, 5. Good. Now, if you can't get there or you want to unload a little bit, that's fine. Otherwise, this is still pretty good. Okay? Good. Switch sides. I'll do it from this side. Push position, leg up, across the body. Sit into it for 4 to 5 breaths. Good. And from here, straighten out the back leg as much as you can. So squeeze that quad. You're going to feel way more in the glute. And 10. And then if you can, come up and down for 5. If not, just hang out there. This is actually way harder for me on this side. Whew. That's all I got there, so I'm gonna hang out here. Finish your 10 if you can. Good, all right. Lower body should feel nice and fluid here. Well, you're still working a little bit, but that's okay. So instead of going from this position, we're gonna sit back, knees together, and reach out. And all I want you to do, similar to what we did, but a little bit of a modification, just walk your hands over. We're keeping pressure into the ground. Reach and open up. Good, and walk over, back to this side. Beautiful, how are we feeling? Feel fantastic. All right, sitting back. From this angle, hands behind the knee. Just do 10 pumps where you're squeezing the quad out. You'll feel the hamstring there. 8, 10. Good. From there, just pump the calf up and down. 8, 9, 10. Good. Now while the legs up, put your hands down. I'm gonna back up a little bit because I can't reach there. Here and across. 2, 3. I wish that couch wasn't there, so I can go flat. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Keep the leg out there, and let's get the T-spine. 1. Keeping the pressure on the hand. Here, pressure on the leg. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake it out if you need to. We'll switch sides. Try this angle. Straight leg or bent leg, whatever's better for you here. We'll go 10. We're really trying to straighten the leg out. No floss. 9, 10. Good. Pump the calf up and down. 8, 10. Good. Hands on the mat. Bring it across. And 10, hang out here, open up for 10. Good, all right, I'm feeling pretty good. Again, this doesn't have to be a long session. No equipment. So now we're gonna do a lot of things that we do in our ground-based flow, but just a different sequence of it. And then that'll almost be it. So push-up position. Now I don't have the best grip, so I should take my socks off when I'm here. Push into your hands. Keep a neutral spine for 10. Now touch your toes, alternate, find a side. A little too rounded for my liking, but it is what it is. And last little sequence, sit here, really shift your weight forward and down so you're getting hamstring, you get a little bit of everything, hamstring, groin. If you want to, you can even drive that leg out a little bit, that's fine. Now, last little sequence here, push into your hand and open up. Little yoga position, big deep breath in. Breathe out, create range. Big deep breath in. Breathe out, good. 5 of those and then we'll switch sides. 5. So again, sitting really low. Find that position. Drive out if you need to, but really stretch it out. Big push into the hand. Big deep breath in. Push into this hand. Find that range. Trying to go to the ceiling and with rotation. Big deep breath in. And big deep breath in. Big deep breath out. Beautiful, guys. I don't know how long that was. I got a little sweat, body's moving, everything's activated, I feel great. Hopefully you feel the same. If that's not enough for you, double up, no problem. Or what I would do is take 4 or 5 exercises from your core, work that in. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.